My name is Alan Sawyers, and I'm a firefighter in Gallatin. My job requires at least a high school diploma or GED certification. As you get into the fire service, they require a 64-hour class. They require other certifications as far as hazmat and swift water is another one, rope technician. So there's a lot of different certifications that come along with my job. But for the baseline, just to get hired as a fireman, a high school diploma or GED. That's one of the joys about my job. I never know what a typical day looks like as a fireman because every day is different. Just for example, some days we may come in and we may be in service for hours, learning how to do a new trade or something. Another day we may come in and we're running medical calls, and we go and help people at their worst time, essentially. And then other days, we may have a house fire, and those days are chaotic when you got people coming in from everywhere to one scene to accomplish one goal in mind. So every day is different as a fireman. At first, I was a teacher in Sumner County before this, and I was in the process of changing fields, and this opportunity to become a fireman came available. And as an adult, I've always wanted to be able to help others, and there's no other job out there that's more rewarding than be able to help others. And the fire departments gave me that perfect opportunity to help somebody in their time of need. The most rewarding part of my job is I work in a town where I grew up. So being out in public, being in uniform, a lot of people that I see know me. So therefore, it's very rewarding for me to grow up and have teachers who taught me in school see that this is what I've become. In that same aspect, calls that I run sometimes are on people that I know, wrecks or even a fire. Any day that could be somebody that I know, and I think that's the most challenging part about my job. But at the same time, it's rewarding because a face that they know is showing up at their time of need to help them out. Working with their hands. I do a lot of work with my hands. As far as school-wise, now there's different programs within the high school that you can get into. There's a fire science class in the high school that high school students are able to go in and learn different things about the fire department. We actually bring trucks up there and they get to climb and do whatever on the trucks. Along with that, we have an explorers program that we do where we invite kids from the high school to the fire station, and that is even more hands-on things that we do. We have different training sites around Gallatin that we go through, and I lead that program, and I'm able to put them through some of the same trainings that we go through on shift as a firefighter. Being a fireman, I work one day and I'm off 2 days. It's the most rewarding job that I've ever been a part of. And I can honestly sit and say that this is the best job in America.